One of the questions I wanted to ask, and I kind of came with the list because it is such a fascinating topic, was what's something people would be surprised to learn about DUI cases versus what they see on TV?
The first one I hear so very often is, well, I wasn't even driving. The person who's asleep in their car. That's the most common case I hear about because in Florida, actual physical control is defined very broadly. The state doesn't have to prove you were driving, it has to prove you were in actual physical control of the motor vehicle, which basically means that you're either in or on the vehicle and have the ability to operate it. So that could mean, just an extreme example, sitting on the tailgate with the keys in your pocket. That can be actual physical control. And so a person sleeping in a driver's seat, especially in today's push button environment of vehicles, keys in their pocket, the state's going to prosecute those, and they do prosecute those around here.
And that's something, I think that's really critical that you just touched on. Because if I wasn't a lawyer, I wasn't your friend, I hadn't heard you tell me this 100 times already in the past, I would think I would be a law abiding good Samaritan. I'm just going to sleep it off in the car. I'm going to sit there and just try to, sober up and not drive, not physically, drive the car. And I could find myself in trouble as opposed to maybe calling a cab and getting a hotel room. So I think that is a fact that gets overlooked. And I've seen family law cases. I've actually had a friend who that happened to who was going to sleep it off and ended up with a DUI because he was sitting in the driver's seat with the keys in his pocket.